Okay guys, I'm back with a pickup video today, and today I'm super duper excited for a very specific reason. So I'll get that one out of the way first, and then I want to get into something a little more interesting that maybe most of you guys don't think about. So I don't want to say most of you guys, maybe some of you guys don't think about. So today I went to my local coin shop and I got my first Panda. And not only did I get my first Panda, I got a 1989 Panda. That seems to be in pretty good condition. This capsule's a little scratched up, but and that's a smudge on the capsule, but overall this thing looks like it's in decent shape. I wasn't expecting to get like a MS 69 or 70 or anywhere close to that. I just wanted to start off the Panda collection right with the first year that they made the 3/9 fine 1 ounce series or coins, if you will. They started making Pandas in 1983, I guess, but they never made them at 3/9 fine in the 1 ounce or the 30 gram version. And also the reason these are 30 grams is because that's like the metric conversion from ounces. Not every country likes to use ounces or troy ounces, so 30 grams is pretty close. As we know, 30 grams is not 31.1, which is a troy ounce, but that's pretty close. I doubt that they would ever say, oh, this is a 31 gram coin, you know. But I'm going to take it out of the capsule here in a little, and I'm going to weigh it just because I'm curious to see how close that is, because I've never owned a Panda, so I'm curious. All right, so there's that. Okay, I lied. I'm not getting this thing out of the capsule. One, I talked myself out of it. I don't want to put thumbprints on it because it's in such good shape, and also because I don't feel like breaking a nail or a finger or an arm trying to get this thing out, you know. So we're just gonna leave it in there and be happy about what it is. It's a 1989 Panda. The only issue I really see with it is you could see his forehead's got like, it looks like he got a boo-boo on his forehead. Maybe this Panda fell down the stairs or something, but I got this thing for a crazy price. I don't know what this is supposed to go for, but I got it for $32, and I feel like that's a steal for the first Panda that came out in this variety. The only other things I got were some more junk, and these junks I bought today were for an experiment. I bought 2 variations I don't have yet, and I bought them because I wanted to weigh them and see if I could pick out a good one and if I could pick out bad ones to see to see if they've lost a significant amount of silver via wear and tear. So I don't have any barber halves yet, so I bought 3. They're pretty bad shape, so these were the ones I wanted to weigh to see how much silver maybe has been lost. And the fact that they're barbers, like, I don't really care. I think they're sweet regardless, so that's why I chose these for this experiment, not like quarters or nickels or something really boring. At least these are interesting, whether they're scratched up or not. So these are the 3 barbers. And then I also got a piece dollar. This is my first piece dollar. So this is my favorite. I mean, aside from the face on the Mercury dime, this is my favorite face on a coin. And then here's the back. And so I chose this one because it had a whole lot of like, it doesn't look like much was taken off the front of it or whatever, like it was rubbed off or something. So that's why I chose this one. But yeah, overall, pretty excited about my purchase today, and I'm going to skip on ahead to the experiments. And I'm also, before the experiments, I'm going to show you how I found out what weight these should be, and a good little current conversion tool to do the math for you. What's 90% of this weight multiplied by today's spot price? So I will be right back with that. So this is what I used to figure out how much pure silver, if you will, is in the barber halves. So mine are 1909, 1902, and 1902. And as you can see here, this is coinflation.com. I'll put a link to it in the description. But this is a good website to show coins that have been in circulation, what their what their cost is pretty much. So here's cool little math. This just says silver price right now is $18.17, and I don't really care about the copper. And so just the 90% silver value is $6.57. So buying these at $9 each is a decent premium, but that premium will get carried along with it as the years go on. And yeah, I just think it's a beautiful coin. So I wanted to make sure I had a couple of them. For the silver piece dollar, so the one I got was 1922, which clearly falls in this range here. And that doesn't really matter all that much. What matters here is this 90% silver. And this is cool that this website will show you the weights, so you can kind of verify. I doubt there are very many piece dollars that are faked, but you could at least weigh yours and see if it is weighing what it is intended to weigh, or how much you may have lost. And I'll get into that in a second. And then this is the thing saying it's 90%. This is current spot price also. And so this would be its silver value today. Okay, so I've got my scale set up and zeroed, and I've got my piece dollar I just got and my 3 barber halves, and we're going to compare them to the weight that I found off of Coinflation for what this should weigh. So the piece dollar should weigh 26.73 grams according to that website. And we have exactly 26.73 grams. So I did a good job picking out this one, because I wanted the one that didn't look like it was scratched up the most. Obviously this dirt and stuff is adding weight, so but it's hard to tell how much of that weight it's adding. But we can be pretty sure that I have full silver content in this, or at least pretty close. And then if you remember, the barbers were supposed to be 12.5 grams. So 3 of them at once should be 37.5 grams. And I get 34.99, and it should have been 37.5. So 34.99 divided by 37.5 is only 93%. So I only have, assuming that the silver and the copper content are uniform throughout the coin, and that the weight lost was equal between both silver and copper, then you could say that it's likely that I only have 93% of the silver left into these coins. And so you can tell why, right? This thing is super smooth. It's like been almost grinded. And then same with this one. And same with this one. Oh, that one's the worst. So yeah, when you're picking out junk for bulk price, or whatever price you're paying, I guess, and you don't care about the numismatic value that's associated with it, like you don't care what year it was or something, try to get the ones that aren't as ground up, because that's silver, and weight is weight, and lots of weight, that can add up after a while. So that's just something to keep in mind. Okay, so I'm sure you guys are getting the gist of it. I'm about to weigh all of my constitutional stuff I have so far, which is actually quite a bit more than this. I got a nice tiny little stack going on of constitutional junk, if you want to call it. And so yeah, I'm going to go do some math. I'm going to use coinflation.com. I'm going to find out what all of this should weigh, and I'm going to weigh it all. I'm going to see if I've lost a significant amount, because if I have, being a weight stacker kind of at heart, I might be second guessing my strategy on buying junk. I would definitely be buying like JFKs or something, because these are all in such great shape compared to the Liberties or the Franklins and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. And even the quarters are generally in pretty good shape too. But I'll let you guys get to it. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should do that, because I've been posting pretty much daily videos recently, and if you want to keep up to date with what I got going on, that would be awesome. Or just leave me a comment or a like or a dislike. Let me know how you feel, and let me know if you think this is even a big deal, if this is just like negligible pocket change or whatever by losing silver because of wear and tear on your junk, let me know if I'm making a big deal out of something that doesn't need to be even talked about. But yeah, thanks guys.